Here we are again in sunny Shanghai, another lovely day. Back here at Xinguang, gonna find ourselves a little compact point and shoot today. Get ourselves some autofocus. You know exactly where it is, let's go. Camera heaven. We won't be going in there today. Too much Shinji for me. Hey Mimi. Little shop cat every week. Owner's out for lunch. And it's closed. If you ever need a camera repair, this is the guy to go to. Friendliest guy in Shanghai. I plan to get the camera here. I know my buddy's got one, but he's not here today, out for lunch, so we're gonna have to find it somewhere else. Picked ourselves up one of these. L35af, Pikaichi. I'm not saying it right. Awesome lens, let's go shoot it. So we've got ourselves a camera to shoot, let's go. Nikon's rival camera for the Canon AF35ML. In many ways it's far superior. It's great, you've got your focus lock, awesome sonnar lens. Have a look at that bad boy. Love this camera. Big bright viewfinder. Easy to load. Does everything for you. Stick it in and away we go. Then put it across to the orange line. Close the door. Turn it on. Let one off. And we're ready to go. Take 2 photos just to show you how the focus lock works. You want to aim at something close, half press. And we're going to aim at something far away, half press. Hopefully we'll have 2 photos to compare here. It's a pretty loud, obnoxious camera. It's a pretty big camera. One thing about this camera that's pretty cool is when you fire the shutter, it doesn't actually wind the film forward until you take your finger off the shutter release. So sometimes you can kind of be a little bit discreet, but realistically the sound of that motor in someone's face and they know straight away that you've taken a photo of them. One thing that you'll probably see from this camera is that the autofocus is pretty slow. It's a big clunky 80s box. Some of the photos you'll see, it's not exactly your kind of, it's point and shoot, but you know, you've got to put a little bit of thought into what you want to shoot. We'll camp in here and see if we can make some pictures. So I've tried playing with the focus lock a little bit. I've also tried shooting it from the hip so we can kind of get an idea of whether the focus, I can show you how fast the focus is. Some of these shots, like I said, it might be heads cut off, it might be arms cut off, who knows. But like I said, it'll give you an idea of how this camera focuses. The flash is automatic, like sometimes it's bright enough, you want it to come up for some fill flash, you can just cover it and it'll pop up. Sometimes it'll pop up, you don't want to shoot with a flash, you just hold it down, it's pretty easy. It's pretty basic, pretty primitive. One great thing about this camera is it's got a filter thread, so I always have this on just to kind of protect the lens. but you can screw on some yellow filters, orange filters, whatever color filters you want to do. It means you can actually shoot black and white film and have some kind of creative control. Before, it's fun to kind of shoot from the hip. It's autofocus, you know what I mean? The autofocus is pretty reliable. Goes from the top here, so I kind of trust it. The only problem, like I said before, is it's really slow. One irritating thing about the version of this camera I have is it only goes to max ISO 400. Whoop. You can get yourself a max ISO 1000, which is really great if you want to push some black and white film. The fact that it's got that filter thread, you can push a little bit of film, have that creative control. Blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about the camera. To sum it all up, I really like shooting this camera. Ergonomically, it's super nice, fits really snug in the hand. Lens is great. I mean, the autofocus is slow, it's clunky, and I mean, it's a bit of an 80s brick, but I kind of like it. I'd recommend getting the 1000 ISO model, coupled with the filter thread. It makes, it's great for shooting black and white. The last thing I really enjoy is the fact it does this. Like when you want to develop at home, you don't have to dick around with any tools. You just pull it out straight, ready to go. If you're interested in double exposures, whack it back in, you're good to go again. So yeah, to sum it all up, great camera, completely different beast to the XA. I'll catch you soon, we'll be clicking something else. Peace.